Today I've got my thoughts on the corner garage, which was a 2019 modular building. And originally I wasn't going to get this set, but with double VIP recently and one of my yearly things to order or make it to the Lego store and get a modular, I ended up using that over double VIP, and I ended up with the corner garage because Diner is retired, which I got that for Christmas. The Assembly Square is still in my backlog, so didn't really want to get another one. Bookshop will be out probably, hopefully, long enough for me to get my hands on that, while the corner garage had already been out for 2 years, so wanted to get that just to keep the modulars going. And we'll start out with the minifigs for this set, which you get some really nice looking minifigs. You have two mechanics, the vet for the second floor, a civilian with a scooter, a little girl with her rabbit, and just a guy for the apartment on the top floor of the corner garage. Then you get a couple of extra things. I know it looks like a complete mess, but there's no other way for me to do this. But you've got a teal scooter, which was used with the one civilian, which I think is a nice addition for a small vehicle to go along with the red one that you get with the Parisian restaurant. And then you get quite an assortment of animals for the vet clinic. We've got another dog, which is the standard German Shepherd mold that they've been using for at least 10 years by now. And then you get bunny rabbit, a different colored parrot compared to the one with the 2017 People Pack, and a frog. So a nice assortment of animals that you get to use outside of the corner garage. And then there is one little side detail build that I actually really like, and I'd like to add more of this around my city, and that's the tree build that they use in the corner garage. I absolutely love this, and I'd like to do the same thing with the tree from the detective's office. Get parts ordered through Lego to make more copies of that tree for my city, to put other copies of it around the city. And that's why I actually removed the tree from the corner garage completely. That's just due to where it's going to be in my city and what I plan to actually put next to it. Feel that the sidewalk's already a bit crammed, and just putting that tree there makes it even more crammed, so I took it out. And then we've got the tow truck build, which I was very impressed with. I didn't think they were going to actually make it look good and function well, but they actually were able to pull that off pretty well with this build. I do really enjoy the look of this thing for a 1950s tow truck, so that's really nice to add to the city. And then for the corner garage itself, we've got the gas station out front, which I think will probably be the main gas station in my city now. And so I'm going to be removing the city gas station from 2016 that I still have in my city. I'm going to be removing that completely. Probably removing a bit of road and filling that space in with more 10 by 10 or 32 by 32 base plates, just so that I can add more modulars or just larger buildings in my city. And the bottom of the first floor is pretty empty, but I'm really glad that they actually put a lift inside of the corner garage. So that's a really nice touch, especially since we really haven't gotten one in a full-on auto repair type set since 2009 with the Lego City Garage sets at 7642, which is still one of my favorite Lego sets of all time that I don't own, mostly because of the nostalgia factor, because one of the sets from that theme was one of my first sets, so I have a real soft spot for that entire sub-theme for City. But that's why I really like the bottom, and I at first didn't really care for it, but as I built the set, the overall look of this building did kind of grow on me, and I love the Indiana Jones reference with the vet clinic, Dr. Jones Vet Clinic, no snakes. I really just, when I first saw that, I just loved that, and that was another smaller reason for wanting the corner garage, was just to get a vet clinic in my city, just because I have so many of the animals. I've got horses, cats, dogs, rabbits, pretty much everything except for monkeys, which those are coming with the City 2021 summer sets, so I might end up getting the small little set with the monkeys just to add a little bit more interesting animals for the vet clinic. And then the top floor is the apartment, and that I really didn't really care for. The bed was a bit of a pain, and it looked like it was lacking quite a bit. But I get why that it's like a low income apartment, so can't really have everything just perfect. But I think that is probably the real downfall for the apartment level. But the vet clinic level, I really think that one was pretty much perfect. And then the floor plan, which I didn't think the overall floor plan for this set would work. They actually really made this work quite well. And so I'm really happy with having this set added into the city. And the roof, while not completely covered in fancy stuff, I do love the roof detailing on this modular. It's not my favorite roof detailing, but it's a lot better than some others. So I'm really happy with this. And overall, I'm really happy with adding the corner garage into my city as my 5th official modular into my city. This would technically be the 6th modular, including my Lego store mock. But for overall, for official Lego modulars, this is number 5 for me. Number 6 is going to be Assembly Square or the bookshop, which I'm planning to do the bookshop for my birthday in December. So I'm going to probably use my VIP points to get that, because I could get quite a discount on the modular if I do it that way. But that's pretty much everything on the corner garage. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below. Just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.